So I am one of the first people in NBA 2K25 to unlock 22 cap breakers. Obviously to get 22 cap breakers you have to hit level 40 every single season, and I just did that, and you have to hit legend. And that's not easy to do also. So I'm one of the first people in the world to get 22 cap breakers. And like I said, that's not easy to do. And not a lot of people have that. And a lot of you guys don't have that, and I understand that. So this is what I want to do today. I want to show y'all what a build would look like with 22 cap breakers and how overpowered cap breakers really are in this game. Because not a lot of y'all understand what the power of cap breakers can really do, because it can change builds, it can change gameplay, it can make builds that you never thought you'd be able to make if you had 7. And I made the best Legend 5 point guard you could possibly make. You guys just can watch clips like this. I'm going to show you guys gameplay with this build. It is simply unguardable. The ball handle's too high, the shooting's too high, the speed is too high, the defense is too good, everything about this build is too good. And I decided to show you guys, because usually, you know, a lot of people gatekeep builds, but I'm not going to do that. I don't gatekeep builds. I'm here to drop the best build I possibly can for you guys. And as you guys can see, it hits crazy shots like this. If you guys want to learn how to make this build, make sure you guys watch this whole video through. But look at the badges on this build, okay? Legend, Deadeye, Lightning Launch, Slimless, Mini Marksman, Set Shot, Shifted Shooter, Slippery Off Ball, and has Hall of Fame dribbling badges. The badges on this build are unguardable. The stats on this build are insane. You guys are going to love this build, so make sure you guys watch the video through. A build like this can shoot from anywhere. Obviously, middle, midi, I don't shoot there much, but it gets hotspots everywhere because you can shoot from anywhere with the shooting stats on this shit. It's just ridiculous what you can do with this build. But yeah, this build's going to be insane. In my next video, I'm going to drop a dribble tutorial, so if you guys, in a quick stop tutorial, so you can do this. So if you guys want to learn how to do that, it's my next video. If you guys have any dribble questions, let me know in the comments. I'll drop my next video. But this build can dribble crazy. I love playing this build. It's my most favorite build I made in this game by far, and I made like 40 builds is my guess. So you guys are really gonna enjoy this build. Make sure you guys watch the video, understand why it's so good, and I'll put y'all on today because I'm a good guy. I'm putting y'all on. Before we get into this video, if you guys new to the channel, make sure you guys drop a like, hit the sub button, because I'm trying to hit 100K as fast as possible. And you guys have been going crazy recently, showing a ton of support, and I really appreciate y'all for that. Like I said, man, Legend 5, 22 cap breakers, 12,000 games played, so I know what I'm talking about. I'm 15th in rep in the world, and this build really put me over the top. But real quick, I want to show you guys this gameplay of me in a wager using this build. I will show a whole game, so I will not cut it. I'll just speed it up a little bit, and you guys are gonna see it's really fucking good. So like I said earlier, the best thing about this build is that it can dribble. The dribbling is you're gonna see the stats pretty soon. It's the best stats you can get for ball handle, speed with ball. Everything's on legend, obviously, except like unpluckable, but like you don't need that in this game. But the dribbling is insane. It creates so many open looks for you if you guys know what you're doing and how to conserve your energy, take easy shots. The build doesn't miss. The midi is high, the 3 is high, but like I know you guys are used to watching my 2's gameplay, and it's just like, oh, I'm just going to dribble around, or not dribble around, run around with no dribbling, no right stick involved. I'm a Dex. That's what everyone does. But in this, you can actually play different. You can actually have fun. This is actually a fun build that you guys might actually enjoy, okay? Because a lot of this gameplay is quilly. We all know 2K25 could be a little bit quilly, but this build will change that for you. You can dribble, you can have fun, you can score efficiently, and you're going to play some defense too. So I love this build personally. Look, I'm actually dribbling like it actually hits. Obviously, you're still going to get a reset in there to get a good shot, but you can get yourself open. And look, you make them jump. First shot of the game. Create your own shot. Have that ability to get yourself open, and that's why this build puts you over the top. This 22 cap breaker Legend 5 build isn't just good for 2s. Like, I use this in my 2s wagers, yes, but I can use it on 5s. I can use it on 3s. It is a literal all game mode build. You can play it on every single game mode. And even if you wanted to play on 1s, you could play on it. It has good defense, like I said. You all are going to see very, very soon. And look there's no time on the shot clock. You just create shots like that. Like, it's that simple. And I love having the ability to do that, because if I'm on a low ball handle like a lot of the quilly people do, then it's hard to create shots. You just gotta run. But this one, you can actually dribble, get yourself open, green. Once you get heat check with this shit, I mean, you can get open in seconds. Look at that dribble behind the back. Oh my god, what other build can I haven't played on. The reason I love it so much is because I haven't played on a build like this all year on 2s. Like, being able to do that frees up so much. But make sure you guys watch the whole video, because I know I have 22 cap breakers. I know a lot of y'all don't have that, bro. So I am going to be dropping a version for 15 cap breakers and 10 cap breakers. Obviously, I can't get every single cap breaker for you guys, but with that being said, 15 cap breaker version and 10 cap breaker version will be shown to you guys in this video. So if you guys have any questions about the amount of cap breakers that you have specifically, just let me know in the comments below, and I'll try to adjust the best I can. But as you guys can see, 8 for 9, 5 for 5. I mean, this build is insane. This is an wager versus top 10 rep. It's a really good build. Make sure you guys make this build, and let's get into it. Let's go. All right, I'm gonna start it off with my version, the 22 cap breaker version. As I said earlier, the cap breakers make this build unbelievable. But like I said, I'll drop all the cap breakers that you guys need. Let me know in the comments if I do not touch on the amount of cap breakers that you have personally. But you're gonna go 6'2" with a 6'3" wingspan to get the 99 3 ball, and you're gonna go to 184 pounds to get 94 speed with ball and 92 perimeter. That makes it a two-way demon, bro. It's there's not a flaw on this build, and you guys are gonna see very, very soon. We're gonna start with 3-pointer because that's the name of this game. Is just getting the max 3-pointer, 94 3 plus 5 cap breakers, 99 3. The all legend badges. That's what you want. Midi, you're gonna go up to 90, and you're gonna plus 5 that as well. So you're gonna have a 99 3 and a 95 midi, and you have all your shooting badges on legend. So even though you have a 95 midi, when you have the shifty shooter on legend, it's not a big difference. It's very, very easy to hit midis, especially if it's off dimer, if it's good shots. It's going to go in. Just got to time it. 95 midi is very, very good. This is the part about this build that I love. I love it. I love it. Ball handle goes to 90. You're going to plus 5 to get Steve Francis and handles for days on Hall of Fame and ankle assassin Hall of Fame. It makes the build so much more fun. Speed up ball, you're going to want to go to 93, and that 93 will be plus 1, and you're going to get lightning launch on legend without even having the max plus 1 on your badges. So you can use a max plus 1 on a defensive badge, which is really important. So you're going to have your cap breakers now go to 5 to midi, 5 to 3, 5 to ball handle, that's 15, and 1 to speed up ball, that's 16. So I still have 6 left, bro. Defense, you're going to want to go to 91 steal, and you're going to want to go to 92 perimeter. Get gold glove, gold interceptor, and gold all defensive badges for challenger, on momentous, picked out, or stuff like that. And you can use your plus 1 on any of these 3. I use it on challenger personally, but you can use your plus 1 on any of these if you want to use it on glove. You can get a Hall of Fame defensive badge, is what I'm trying to say, and it's insane. Speed, you're going to go to 90, and you're going to use your last 5 cap breakers on that. Sorry, I had 6 left. You're going to use 5 of your cap breakers, and then you're going to go to 88 agility. Sorry, bring your interior down a little bit. I fucked up. Bring it down to 46. You're going to go to 89 agility, and use your last cap breaker on that agility. So you're going to have a 95 speed and a 90 agility. You can still dex, you can still play great defense. Look at the defensive stats in this build. The dribbling, I mean, you have 95 ball handle and 94 speed with ball. You will get open at some point. That's my favorite thing, is that you're never going to get clamped on this build with a point where you can't get open. Because if you want to just run, the speed with ball will outrun defenders, and if you want to dribble, the ball handle is going to cook defenders. And you're going to have a 99 3 and a 95 midi. So the final 22 cap breakers go 5 to midi, 5 to 3, 5 to ball handle, that's 15, 1 to speed with ball, that's 16, 5 to speed for 95 speed, and 1 to agility. Tell me a flaw. Obviously it can't dunk, but let's just be real with each other. Me and you, dunking is not the meta in this game. We all know that. If you have a dunk, by all means, go ahead. It's better on 3s and 5s, but on 2s, it's not the meta. But you can get away with no dunk, regardless of what court you are on, if you play it smart. This build is, there's not a flaw in it. This is my 22 cap breaker legend 5 build that has completely changed the game for me and allowed me to win so much more than what I could possibly imagine with any other build. So this is my final build, but I'm going to adjust it for the 15 cap breaker version and the 10 cap breaker version for you guys, to make sure you guys listen up. And also, if you guys have any other amounts, just let me know in the comments below, like I said, like 100 times. Alright, so the 15 cap breaker version, we're actually not going to change anything, but here's what we're going to do with the cap breakers. If you guys have 15, you're going to do plus 5 to 3, plus 5 to ball handle, that's 10, plus 1 to speed with ball, that's 11, and plus 4 to speed. 4 to speed will give you 94 speed, and that's really, really good. So you're going to obviously lose 1 agility and 5 midi, and 1 speed, sorry. The 94, 89 speed and agility is still going to be fine. The biggest hit is probably the 95 to 90 midi, but if you get good shots, you're still going to have shifty shooter on legend. The 90 midi is going to be fine, but obviously with the 22 cap breakers compared to 15, it's going to be a difference. But the 90 midi is still really, really good, and you still need that 99 3 to keep up with this insane dribbling, because the dribbling is insane. So that is the 15 cap breaker version, and I'm going to show you guys the 10 right now. Alright, so for the 10 cap breaker version, you're going to bring your speed with ball, down to 91 to get lightning launch on Hall of Fame. You're going to bring your agility down 1 and your speed up 2. Now that's going to give you slippery off ball on Hall of Fame. You can plus 1 to legend if you'd like, and you're still going to have the 90 midi. You're still going to have good speed and agility, and you're still going to have insane defense. Now with the cap breakers, if you have 10, you're just going to go 5 to 3 and 5 to ball handle. So you're going to have to use your max plus 1 badge on lightning launch to get it on legend, but it's fine. It's still fast enough, trust me. 91 speed with ball is still really, really good. So your 10 cap breaker just go on 3 and ball handle, and everything else you see, just keep it the same. It's still in a really, really good build. You're still gonna have a lot of fun because you can get yourself open instead of just running like an idiot or dexing like an idiot, whatever you guys want to do. But this is the most fun build in the game and the most dominant build in the game, and you can play any single mode that you would like. And this is my Legend 5 22 cap breaker whatever cap breakers you guys have. This is the version of that. But my Legend 5 22 cap breaker build, it's an awesome build. Make sure you guys make it. But that is it for the video, guys. So if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys drop a like, hit the sub button, because 70% of the people that watch my videos actually are not subscribed. It would mean a lot. It's free. But I appreciate it if you guys would. And comment hi, Chad, if you made it this far. A lot of people don't watch my videos the whole way through, and I like to know who's real. You know, if you comment hi, Chad, I know you guys made it here. So I'd appreciate it if y'all made it this far to drop that comment. And yeah, I appreciate you guys watching. Make this build. It's a lot of fun. And everyone have a great rest of your day. It dominates the stage, dominates every mode. Appreciate y'all. Y'all stay safe, and I'm out. Peace.